So it's gonna increase you in many good things in life, which is we all need, right? We know who doesn't want lots of barakah in his life. Next, I think I have also about Ramadan. Stay away from salty suhoor. Sometimes you eat salty suhoor and then you are all day like you are thirsty, and you can't enjoy fasting because of that salty meal. So stay away from those salty meals, especially if you are like first time fasting this year. Stay away from salty meals. Eat healthy food. For iftar and for sahur. Don't eat greasy. Don't eat heavy food, because it's just gonna give you like they're gonna give you that bloating feeling, and then you're just gonna feel, oh, I can't enjoy worship Allah subhanahu. Okay, keep it light, keep it simple. When you eat, you break your fast with the date, and then wait a little bit until you eat your meal, and take it slowly, okay? Like maybe start with the soup, and then if you have like salad, maybe something like simple, it's better for you, okay? Instead of like having that attack, like how we do, like especially with all those fries and samosas. So stay away from that and try as much as you can. Eat healthy. Is gonna enjoy Ramadan more, inshallah. Okay. Another thing that I want to share with you about Ramadan, about fasting, your dua at iftar time is acceptable. Okay, so this is the best time before Maghrib, a little bit of time. Just sit down there, dedicated for dua. Most of us are in the kitchen, occupied and busy to do last minute things, right? But this is the worst time for that. Okay, this is the best time for dua. Sit down and focus and ask Allah subhanahu. Prepare a wish list and read your duas. Okay, read lots of dua throughout the day, throughout the night. This is the best time. Read lots of Quran, do dhikr, and read Salat al-Tarawih, which is Qiyam al-Layl, night prayer. So you can pray Qiyam al-Layl and then Tahajjud in the last 10 days. This is something really like I want to share with you, inshallah, bidillah. And of course, stay away from backbiting, stay away from lying, stay away from any bad habits. Because Islam is not, fasting is not only about staying away from food and drinks. No, staying away from anything that's bad for you, right? Because remember that the objective of Ramadan and fasting is actually to increase your consciousness of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, to increase your taqwa. Okay, that Allah is watching me and I should do the right things. That's what you're actually doing. You're trying to increase that taqwa in your heart. So staying away from those bad things, inshallah, bidillah, it will increase your consciousness of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. It will increase your good deeds. It will make you enjoy Ramadan more and come out of Ramadan as a better person, inshallah. Okay, so think about it like that, inshallah. So that's something I just want to share about fasting, because I know you guys all know about fasting, but I just want to share those special like tips, whatever, that I thought about. Now let's go back to number 4, Zakat. Okay, Zakat is a charity, but it's not any charity. Okay, it's a charity that is only like people, they have enough money, enough wealth, they have to do. I'll give you an example. If anyone have a saving account, okay, like it was in their bank for 1 year, okay, annually. So now from that saving, he would have to give 2.5%. Okay, so if he had maybe $100 in the bank that he didn't touch, he didn't use during the whole year, so he's actually just saving it, he will give like 2.5 $2.5, right? If it's $100, if it's more, of course more, but it's nothing much. It's not for every Muslim that she should do it. Only people that they have extra money, okay, extra money they didn't use, they didn't need. And of course there's other zakat that you give in gold, in jewelries, and you give in livestock. If you have like sheep and you have all that, you have farm. This is a different thing. So maybe this is for only for adults to investigate on how do they pay their zakat about that more. There are so many ways of calculating zakat. Okay, but right now, just to give you in a nutshell, what zakat is basically. Basically, zakat is you pay 2.5% from your annual saving. Okay, 2.5% from your annual saving. So once a year, you have your savings, you check how much you have saved and you didn't use for the whole year. This is what you're gonna pay, 12.5%. Okay, and you give also, this is given to 8 group of people. It's mentioned in the Quran too as well. 8 categories of people, right? Poor, like, you know, needy, and the traveler, many of them. Like, I'm not going to mention all of them right now, but it's given to a certain group of people. Okay, you don't just give it to anyone. Okay, you have to, it has to fall into one of those categories. Okay, last and not least, which is Hajj. Hajj is basically going to Mecca al-Mukarramah in the 12th month of the Islamic calendar. Okay, so it's not any time you go to Mecca, it's Hajj. It's only the last month of the Islamic calendar, Dhul Hijjah, where you go there and perform Hajj the way that Muhammad ﷺ performed Hajj. Okay, so again, you're gonna follow like his footsteps. Exactly what did he do? All the procedures, all the steps that he did, you're just gonna follow it and perform your Hajj in Saudi Arabia. Of course, Mecca is in Saudi Arabia, and then halas, you're done. You are actually, if you have a perfect Hajj, you can come back as if like you were newborn baby again, like no sin. You are sinless. Imagine, this is amazing about our religion, subhanAllah. Just like the person that he became Muslim, the convert or revert, when they become Muslim, they are like sinless, right? They are like as if they were just newborn again, right? No mistakes. Everything was wiped away from them because now they just started new time in Islam. Okay, so whatever they make mistakes, so imagine people that they become Muslim when they are 80 years old. They've done so many mistakes, and now they have the opportunity to become Muslim, alhamdulillah, and Allah just forgive all of their mistakes before, right? Something is beautiful about our religion. So that's something that I can share with you about Hajj and Ramadan. So again, repeating and just going over, wrapping everything together, Islam is built on 5 pillars. Doesn't mean Islam is only those 5 pillars. It's built on 5 pillars. So there is still other things, other commands that we have to follow, but these are the foundation. Let's put them this way. Okay. So the first one is a Shahadah. Okay, and which means I bear witness. You know, all of us, we bear witness that there is no God worthy of worship except Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And we bear witness that Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam is his slave and messenger. Okay, so that's Shahada. Salah is praying 5 times a day, the way that Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam taught us. Okay, we don't do it anyways. We have to follow it the way that Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam taught us in Arabic, in the same steps and this procedure. Okay, number 3 is fasting the month of Ramadan, which we are doing right now this year. Fasting the month of Ramadan, which is the 9th month of the Islamic calendar, and we are in year 1442. 1442, which is the beginning of Islam and the beginning of Islamic State. Okay, so that's Islamic calendar. So that's number 3. Number 4 is Zakat. You pay 2.5% from your annual saving, your yearly saving. You pay 2.5% of that, and that's your Zakat, charity. And then the last one is Hajj. When you go to Mecca in the last month of the year, 12th month. Okay, you perform Hajj the way that Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam taught us exactly. You follow his footsteps. You do exactly what he taught us. And this is now 5 pillars that Islam is built on, inshallah. I hope you guys discuss it between you and think about it. And if you have any questions, put it in the comment section bi'idhnillah, and I will definitely make sure, inshallah, to answer them bi'idhnillah. Enjoy the rest of the evening and pray Taraweeh and pray for me bi'idhnillah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.